Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard. I am Penge and welcome back to Sheltered, where last time out things all went a little bit wrong, didn't they? Things did not go entirely according to plan because of course our beloved Betty Cupboard is no longer with us. She has passed away. She can now be found in this shallow grave, and the circumstances of Betty's death are a little bit mysterious, and it's actually prompted quite a lot of debate in the comments. So Betty had food poisoning. That was probably my fault. I think she went to eat something and she was not very clean, so she gave herself food poisoning. I wasn't really sure how to deal with the food poisoning, so I just thought, well, it'll go away. It's food poisoning, so, she's going to be being a little bit ill around the place, but she'll get over it. Give her some water, give her a bit of rest, she will be absolutely fine. And then she went over here into this corner and then promptly collapsed and then died. And we got a little prompt that popped up that said, hey, you need the defibrillator. And it was a little bit mean from Shelter because the defibrillator is an item that we could never have because we've not unlocked it yet because we have to go and play a different game mode. So we couldn't have a defibrillator. So Betty had just collapsed and we could do nothing about it whatsoever. We could do absolutely nothing at all. We just had to watch as her life just slowly ebbed away. It was all very, very sad indeed. So Betty did indeed die. But then when she actually did die, it popped up at the top and said, Betty has been murdered. Which then made me think, well, hang on a minute. If she's got food poisoning, that's not murder. Food poisoning is just you've died from an illness. So then looking back, actually, when I sort of edited the footage, I went back and had a look. And when she was climbing down this ladder, I think it was Betty climbing up or down a ladder? I'm not sure. But Anna, who was another resident in our shelter, she seemed to swing out at Betty or do something. She interacted with Betty in some way. It looked like she punched her. And then Betty went down the ladder, went over there and then died. So I'm not really sure what happened there. I'm not really sure if Anna killed Betty or if Anna hit Betty enough to knock her health bar down so then she would faint so it counted as murder, or whether it's just my own kind of rubbish ineptitude at not giving them the right meds or whatever. So yeah, it's a little bit strange. I'm not really sure what happened to Betty. It will have to remain a bit of a mystery. However, lots of people in the comments have said, well, why don't you give Betty antibiotics to cure her food poisoning? Now, see, in my brain, that doesn't work. I wasn't really sure about giving antibiotics to someone for food poisoning. Food poisoning, I always thought it'll go away. It'll go away eventually. However, lots of people have said, no, antibiotics, that's the thing. So Bernard has food poisoning, as you can see here. So I've sent Bernard over to have some antibiotics because he needs some as well. Because I don't want him to suffer the same fate as Betty. We've lost one person. That is more than enough. So he is now currently helping himself to some lovely antibiotics. So hopefully they will cure his food poisoning. We will have to see if this works. Now, loads of people have said this. Loads of people said, just give him some meds, give him antibiotics. So let's see if this works. I mean, yeah, it's a little bit strange. I don't know if they will prescribe that in the real world. No, there we go. He's had some antibiotics and he's still food poisoned. I mean, maybe they take a while to get in your system. I don't know. Okay, so Bernard definitely needs a shower, however. So let's have a shower. And let's also get him to have a shower with some soap as well. Let's get him to be extra clean because he's a little bit grubby. And then T, would you mind awfully going and sort of cleaning the shelter up a bit? Because there is quite a bit of vomit around the place from poor Bernard up there. So you can go and mop that up. That's fun. In fact, no, why am I getting you to do that? Hang on a minute. Let's get one of the other people. Are you loyal? Yeah, Eric is loyal. But we've got Carol. So Carol joined us last time. Now, Carol is still earning loyalty. So Carol, would you like to go and clean the shelter up? Welcome to the shelter. Here's a mop and bucket. Go and clean up a load of vomit. There you go. So, so Betty's death, a bit mysterious. Bernard will hopefully recover from his bout of food poisoning because, those meds haven't really done anything at all. A few people have said you need to have the homemade antiemetics, how you pronounce that, which might help as well. Now, we haven't got any of those, unfortunately. So, I'm not really sure what we can do. I'm hoping that just time will pass and Bernard will recover. I think something happened to Betty that was a little bit more sinister. I think that hit that she suffered when Anna was leaving the shelter, because Anna left the shelter because apparently she was really hungry and I hadn't fed her in ages, so she left in a strop. I think maybe that caused Betty's downfall, which is why it said she was murdered. So anyway, whatever the case, it's all done now. And we also got ourselves a bed. And it's not just a rubbish bed, it's a comfy bed. So this here, just a standard bed. This here, a comfy bed, which is very lovely indeed. So we've got ourselves, some decent sort of stuff made. And the recycler is churning through various bits and bobs, which is all very lovely. Okay, so who can do some stuff now? So we need to go out and do some more scavenging. Last time out, because of all the stuff that was going on and recruiting people and booting people out and keeping everything running, we didn't actually do that much in the way of exploring the waste. So let's get some people out and about, shall we? So let's have a look. Cake. Oh, Cake's asleep right now. Cake's having a little sleep. So, T, what can you do? You can have a drink. You want a drink and you're a little bit in need of the loo. How about we go and fix some stuff? So go and fix that and go and fix that. You can go and fix some stuff. And then Eric, how about you also fix some things? The toilet does not need fixing. We'll fix the shower and we'll fix the bed, even though somebody is in the bed, which is still a bit silly, but okay. So there we go. Lots of people keeping busy. So you're fixing that. T is fixing that. Oh, hang on a minute. You've done it already. Right, hang on. T is finished. T's finished doing fixing. T is very efficient. Okay, we don't fix any of those things down there, I don't think. Have we got enough fuel? Oh, no. Right, hang on. Add fuel and then fix that, please. Go and fix the generator. So pour some more fuel in and then fix that, if you would be so kind. And then Eric, when you've done repairing all those bits and bobs... So you're repairing that, yeah, repairing a shower curtain type thing with a hammer, as you do, and then that's nice and done. And then go up here and fix the stove, and then go and fix the fridge. Just go and fix all these different bits and bobs up here. There we go. Right, now Bernard, oh, that's lovely. Cake wakes up, good morning, father, and Bernard just vomits all over him. Lovely. Right, Bernard, could you go to bed, please, Bernard? Go and have a nice sleep. And Cake... it does seem like you need the loo. So you go to the loo. Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. It is raining. So yeah, let's get everybody's sort of water demands met now whilst it's topping itself back up. So you go to there. You go to the loo. Right, Bernard. Do you need anything, Bernard? Do you need the loo or anything? Or you could do with a drink, actually. Right, don't go to bed quite yet, Bernard. Drink some water because you're probably dehydrated. And then... go to... oh, you can't go to the loo at the minute because it's already in use. It might take a while for Bernard to actually get up, thinking about it. So, yeah, Bernard, do you want to get up? Bernard, are you okay? Oh, I feel terrible, Bernard. I don't really know what we can do to help you. Okay, so Bernard's going to slouch off to get a drink, which is fine because it's raining, so we can do that sort of thing. So, okay... Bernard has had a nice drink to keep his fluids up. Right now, Bernard used the loo. Look at him. Just, oh, poor Bernard. Okay, what else can we do? Let's... how are the things on the surface, actually? How are those things? 80% and 79%. Not brilliant. Okay, T, get the hazmat suit on. Cake... how are things looking down here? The shower integrity is a little bit low. You can go and fix that. I thought we just already fixed that, but okay, fine. And then, yeah, Bernard... Once you've been to the loo, then you can go to sleep. We'll just let Bernard have a little sit down. However, we can send Eric out. So Eric is loyal to us now. Eric likes us. So we could send Eric out. So Eric, go and grab yourself a drink. Eric, that would be quite good. And then Carol's still cleaning up. I'm really sorry, Carol. I'm really sorry you've got a terrible, terrible job. I apologise. And then Cake. Yeah, so Cake could go out. Maybe Cake and... Eric could possibly go out. We haven't got much food. We need to go somewhere to get some food. I mean, we do have our animal up there. So how about... let's go here. Right, so you're clean. So yes, apparently, and this is something that I think I was vaguely aware of, but then I just completely failed to action. If the characters come in and they're dirty and they eat, it gives them a higher chance of getting food poisoning. So yeah, we want to make sure that nobody is dirty when they're going to eat stuff. Right, Carol, you're quite tired. Carol, have a sleep. You might as well go to sleep. And yeah, maybe we send out Eric and Cake. So Cake could do with going to grab something to eat. So go and eat some meat, Cake. Eric's having a drink, so that will sort that out. Eric then needs the loo. Bernard is in there currently, but there you go. Bernard's going to slope out of there. So you use the loo, Eric, and then you two can then go out, I think. I think that would make perfect sense. You two can then go and do some stuff. And then, and T, you can fix that, and you can fix that. Splendid. Right, okay, so everybody's got stuff to do. Let's just wait until Eric and Cake are ready to go exploring. Okay, Eric is done on the toilet, and I think it looks like Cake is just eating his final bits of food. So, right, so we should be ready to send those two out. So Eric and Cake are looking pretty good to go out on a little bit of a wasteland adventure. So, okay, right, Eric, yes, and Cake, yes. So Eric and Cake, out you go. Cake's got some very good dexterity, 7. I mean, you're not very charismatic, Cake, but dexterity is looking very good. So, yeah, okay, you've got a little bit of thirst, but that'll be absolutely fine. I mean, you're taking loads and loads of water with you. I think that thirst should be good. So we've only got 68 water on us right now, so we can't go too far. We do need food. we need some food. If we can find some tins of food, that would be absolutely wonderful. Because, of course, when we booted Steve out last time, bye-bye Steve, he nicked loads of our tins of food, which was somewhat unfortunate. Food ration, it says on there, on that petrol station. What if we go there? That's 21. And then, if we just run down there like that, that's 34. I mean, can we go to that farm as well? Is there food there? Yeah, food rations. So what if we just did that? 38 water required. That's not that much water, and we'll go past a petrol station, past a house, and loads of other places, plus that small petrol station that we've not been to before. So we could cover that, and we'll cover loads of other bits and bobs as well. So, yeah, there's a pharmacy and all sorts of things. Actually, do you know what? Hang on. Come out of that, clear that. Let's pop by that pharmacy, I think. Okay, clear that. Go to that house. Then go to the pharmacy, then the petrol station, then that farm. 39 water, and it's raining, so it'll top it up quite nicely. Okay, right, let's issue them with all the various bits and bobs they need to go exploring. Okay, so they've got the gas masks and the bags and the hatchets, and of course, Eric has got the lockpick as well. So there we go. Right, so send those out into the Wasteland. So that's 2 people having a little wander about, which is splendid. Hopefully Bernard can recover now, given time. Hopefully that will go away. His food poisoning will clear off. I don't know how we make the anti-mietic things. I'm not entirely sure even if we can make that sort of thing. I do not know. But yeah, Bernard still does have food poisoning. A few other people have said try the relaxants as well. Maybe we should give them a go for Bernard because, you know, I mean, they're just sitting there and Bernard is still ill. Oh, yeah, Bernard's still really quite ill. Right, Bernard, go and take some relaxants. Is that going to help? I mean, I don't really know. I just thought they would have cured stress. I just thought a relaxant would have cured stress. But a few people in the comments have said, can you give that a go, please? So we'll give it a try. And T, take off the suit. And how is everything looking in terms of repairs? Oh, yeah, it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. Okay, right. So use the loo and then fix it, T. You can do that. And then Bernard can sort of slopey shoulder his way over to there. Have some more meds. Is that going to help? Absolutely not. He's just got food poisoning, everybody. And he'll be fine. He'll recover in time. He's just going to go and be ill a little bit around the place. Yeah, a bit more vomit there, Bernard. Thank you very much. Bernard, can you at least make it to the loo? Instead of just doing it wherever you are, at least make an effort. Maybe if you could just have like a vomit corner. Just have a little area where you can just go and be sick all the time. That would be splendid. Right, I'm really sorry, Carol. You're going to have to go and clean up again. I apologise. Oh, you were saying something there. She's feeling okay. Right, radio transmission. Petrol station. Yeah, absolutely. Go and have a look at that. Right, Bernard. Bernard. Yeah, you're still not well, are you, Bernard? Can we make those things? Are we able to craft those anti-mietics or whatever it was? Or is it something that we can't make right now? Oh, I wonder if we need this thing that we can't build quite yet. So yeah, in the tier 4 things that we can construct, there is a laboratory. So the laboratory setup can be used to create medicines from foraged plant life. The laboratory can only be used by someone with an intelligence level of 10. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. We can't even get anywhere near that yet. Okay, never mind, not to worry. So I think you're just going to have to keep being ill for a while, Bernard. Hopefully nothing happens to you, Bernard. I mean, if it does, I mean, look, Carol's on it. Carol's looking after you. Oh, she's good, is Carol. Okay, yeah, what's going on? Oh, there's somebody in the petrol station. Oh, okay. Hopefully they don't want to trade, and hopefully they don't want to fight. I mean, I've got nothing to trade with you. Well, hello. Well, hello there. Another one out here risking the dust and disease. Absolutely. It's a hoot out here. Okay. Yeah, Eric, yes. Not like I have a choice. If you think I can be useful, I'm all for joining up. What do you say, partners? No, it's gone wrong in the past with inviting lots of people. I don't think we can support another person because our last person that we invited might possibly have murdered one of our original characters. Yeah, I've heard that line before. Okay, bibbly bobbly boo. Lovely. Right, so let's clear that out of the way. Let's just see what items there are, please. What items have you got in that place? So let's have a little look. Yeah. What is there? Okay, water, always handy, fuel, wood. We'll take everything for now. Bit of soap, bit of sand, a bulb. A bulb is handy. And a carrier bag, which I suppose might make sense in a small petrol station. I guess you might find that kind of thing. Okay, lovely. So a decent kind of array of stuff. Duct tape, woo, always useful, but quite a lot of that. And then, yeah, wood as well is always very handy. And fuel is always useful to have as well. And yeah, the soap is good for trading. So now if we meet somebody, when we want to do a bit of trading, we can always trade them for a bit of soap because it's actually got quite a lot of trade value. Okay, right, expedition party, on to the next. Okay, our travelling party have spotted some strangers in the distance. Okay, let's see what these people are all about. Is there one or two? There's one chap. He looks very combat capable. He seems to have a gun or something sort of holstered down here. Hey there, good to see someone else out here. Who's got, charisma. Yeah, you're quite charismatic. Yeah, Eric, you do the talking. You absolutely do the talking. Yeah, can we trade? Can we trade with you? Got some gear here if you're interested in trading. Looks like you got me on you goddamn crossroader. I need one of those. What? I don't know. It looks like you got me, you goddamn crossroader. I need one of those. I don't know what you're talking about, but okay, it's fine. I will do some trade. Let's get nylon, because that's useful. And we'll get some cordite. I don't really know what it is, but we'll get some. And if we give you some soap... Oh, hang on. That gives us quite a lot of stuff. We'll have the sand. And then that means we just lose out on some stuff. Hang on, can we do anything else? I mean, we could trade water. We need to get 14. What if we traded the 3 water up to 12 and then just traded something that's worth 2? I mean, the limestone and the sand I'm not so bothered about. Could we get rid of one of them and give them the limestone? That's 14. So 2 waters and a bit of limestone for those things there. Yeah, okay. Yes, let's do that. Yes, please. A pleasure doing business with you. Damn, that stung. I'm glad to be rid of some things, but I still feel robbed. Good luck, silly man. That's exactly what he said. And Eric's charisma creeps up a tiny little bit. Okay, well, there we go. We've done our first little bit of trading. Hopefully they can just get to loads more locations and pick up lots of useful things. All right, what's going on back at base? Let's try and keep things maintained and keep things looking like they're running nicely. We do not have much food, but we do have our elk. We do have a Biscuit the Second out there, who is currently just waiting to be, turned into some potentially more useful stuff for us. So, when the food actually does come down quite a bit, we can always go and get you. So food is not too much of an issue right now. We've kind of got some food pending, if you like. Carol, your loyalty is creeping up to us. What would you like to do now, Carol? Carol, maybe go and read a book. That might be quite nice. Give you a little bit of downtime there. And T, go and get a toy. Go and just, relax. Relax and unwind a bit. It's been a stressful couple of days. It's been a terrible time. So just go and play with some toys for it and be a kid. And Bernard no longer has food poisoning, which is wonderful. So it does make me think that, maybe Betty's death was indeed a bit of a sinister murder there. But okay, welcome back, Bernard. You're not poorly anymore. Good job. Okay, so Bernard, now you're all sort of fit and healthy again. Would you like to go and start repairing some stuff? That would be quite handy. In fact, how much fuel is there in the thing? There is 1 fuel. Do you know what? Right, add a bit more fuel and then go and fix that, please. And tea, you could probably do with a bit of a drink. You can drink some water and then you can go into the nice bed and have a sleep. That'll be fine. And then Carol, you've read your book, which is nice. You need the loo, you need a shower, you need a drink. Okay, they're all things that use up quite a bit of water. Have a drink of water. That should be fine. And then maybe you could just go and fix some stuff. What needs fixing? The shower needs fixing. So go and fix the shower. Right, so everybody keeping busy. And we keep coming across lots of people. There seem to be lots of people around today. Everyone's out for a little stroll in the wasteland. So, okay, right, we found another person. Let's approach these people. They're in one of the locations we're going to go and sort of search for stuff. I love the way that's described as a small house. The house is huge. It's a huge house. Hey, hello, hi, Barbara. How are you? Yeah, absolutely, Eric can lead the way. And trade. Few things if you're interested. It is so nice to meet someone who doesn't trade at gunpoint. No, we've got hatchets. They're just sharper. A first aid kit, useful. Cement, I suppose could be useful for building some extra rooms in the base, which we need to expand a little bit anyway. So yeah, okay, fine. And then a broken TV. Now we can use those now. So we need to trade up to 14. I mean, we could just give them the bit of soap and just lose 6 of our trade value. I mean, we've got loads of soap back at base. I'm not that bothered. I'm not that precious. So, yeah, okay, we'll pick up those 3 things and we'll give you a bit of soap for it. It seems like a very odd kind of trade arrangement, but okay. Right you are. There we go. Thank you very much. You've near enough wiped me out, pal. You have to go scavenging for more stuff now. Let's hope I don't bump into any unsavoury characters. Okie doke, let's hope so. But Bernard's charisma, not Bernard, Eric. Eric's charisma is creeping up. Will he get to 12 on this little trip out? I suppose it depends if they meet any more people. Okay, so, they're out there. They're gathering some stuff. And, okay, what's in the house? Oh, that's wonderful. Food. Food and more soap and another gun. Okay, fine. We'll take it all. All the stuff. Records, switches, food, guns, soap, pipes. Pipes useful. Coffee beans. We'll bring it all back. Yeah, just bring all of the stuff. Oh my goodness me, they found another person over in the florists. Okay, fine, we'll go and have a chat with the person in the florists. I think we've been to this one a few times. Yeah, hello, I mean, it seemed better days. Hail there, traveller. My goodness, you've fallen from the 13th century through time. Okay, hail, wassail. Okay, yeah. Whoa, hello, are you hurt? Are you bleeding? There's never enough blood. I need more. I need yours. Oh, fight or flee? Right. Let's try and render her sort of unconscious. We can do this, can't we? We can sort of bop her on the head and we can stop her sort of, we don't have to kill her. We can just sort of render her kind of unconscious. So let's see. So she's attacking a child, which does seem a bit harsh. 3 attacks. Oh my goodness me, Cake. Right. Cake, can you run away? Because if she attacks you again, you're going to be very, very dead. Oh my goodness me. That was not part of the plan. Right, okay. We're going to escape. We're just going to escape. I think we're just going to run away. That was a very, very tragic state of affairs. Do not come back on that. Right, defeat. I mean, yeah, I suppose it was in a way. Cake is now quite badly injured. Is Cake bleeding or anything? Do we need to tend to Cake's wounds? I'm not entirely sure. That went terribly, terribly wrong. Right, okay. In the pharmacy. I mean, yeah, you might need to actually... Oh, we didn't actually go in the florists. We didn't go in the florist because the person chased us away from it. Oh, botherations. Okay, can we find places where there's not crazy people who want to hit us with rocks, please? And Bernard, while you're now sort of back up on your feet and healthy again, let's broadcast for traders. Let's see if we can get some traders in to come and swap some goods around and stuff. Yeah, so I don't know what actually got Bernard health again, because we'll never actually know. Was it time? Was it just time passing and he just got healthy through virtue of having some water and just a bit of rest? Or did the antibiotics kick in? Or did those other things kick in? I don't know. We will never actually know. We've stumbled across somebody in the pharmacy. Do you know what? We could do with going into the pharmacy. Approach the strangers. Why are we meeting so many people? Is it just a really nice day out? Yeah, the pharmacy looks a tiny bit like the florist we were just at. Hey you! No, we will not be Cake, because Cake is very much not well. Eric can lead the way, and trade. I've got some supplies, Edward, if you want to trade. I mean, I haven't got a top for you to put on, Edward. I apologise. God damn, just when I thought I was done for, and here you are. You've no idea what a difference this could make. Okay, we'll definitely have a pipe, and we'll take a bit of leather, because that can make more bags, and a first aid kit is always welcome. So we need to trade stuff to the value of 15. How about a bit of soap? And we'll take that limestone as well. There we go. Oh, soap's brilliant. Soap's such a good tradable commodity. Yeah, okay. Yeah, absolutely. That felt a little one-sided, but desperate times and all that. I won't be such an easy mark the next time. Okie dokie. And it's gone up. Eric's lovely charisma has gone up. Splendid. Okay, right. There we go. That was a little bit more successful than our last encounter. And actually in the pharmacy itself is some antibiotics and another first aid kit. Wow, we're stocking up on those. Batteries, nylon, rope, mask, and some more limestone. Yeah, we'll take all of those things. We've got enough room now to just grab everything we're happening across. At some point, we will run out of space and we'll have to go and make some decisions of what to leave behind. But it's okay right now. So we're going to send Carol out to just fix the filter things. It keeps her busy. It keeps her loyalty sort of topping up. So yeah, go and fix that. Go and fix that. School, yeah, go and have a look at the school, please. And T, what are you up to? Do you know one thing we could check? We could check. What do we need to actually upgrade to this thing? We could upgrade to a level 4 workbench if we had a couple of extra switches. And that's it. 2 switches. So we want to keep the rubber. We've got just about the right amount of lenses. Got loads and loads of duct tape. Woo! Got absolutely loads of that. There's plenty of that. And wood with plenty as well. So really, it's just switches. Oh, that's very good. And then we can start building the really fancy pants exciting stuff. Okay, is there anything else we need to craft now? I don't think there is, but let's just have a quick look through just to see if we're desperately missing something very obvious. Oh, we could make ourselves a rucksack. That could be quite handy. So we can have 2 exploration parties going out at the same time and have at least 3 rucksacks between those parties. That might be quite good. What's that? A painting. Oh, that could be quite useful. That might help people calm down a bit. I'm thinking a rucksack is probably going to be really handy right now, however. But do we want to just save all our resources and maybe get ourselves tier 4 rucksacks because they're even bigger? That could be very good. Solar panels. Oh, wow. We can build solar panels. Yeah, we need to get to a level 4 workbench. We've got all sorts of very, very exciting, cool things that we can build in here. That oh, look at that. We can put a massive water butt as well. Yeah. We want to kind of get up to a tier 4 workbench because we can build all sorts of very, very splendid things in there. Okay, right, there we go. Well, who's on the surface again? Carol is doing all the repairing of stuff, so that's absolutely fine. And then when you've done that one, pop out and return your suit. Okay, Carol, right, you've got your orders, and there's somebody in the school. Of course there is. Of course there's somebody there. There's always somebody around these days. Hello, good hat. That school looks like a haunted house, but okay. Ah, hello. Not seen many others out recently. Hi, Joseph. Yep, Eric. Hi. Not surprising, is it? You know, given end of the world and stuff. There's strength in numbers these days. I don't know you, but if you want to boost your headcount, I'm offering my services. No. Sorry. Yeah, absolutely. We can't do that. Oh, I get it. People like you turn up dead in this world. I'll probably live longer on my own anyway. Okay. Bye-bye then. See you soon. And in the school is quite a lot of good stuff. So now we're going to have to be a little bit choosy about what we want to keep and what we want to leave behind. So, books, we've got 5 of those. Teddies, we've got 2 of those. So I don't think we need those. We don't need the sander, we've got a couple of those. Magnesium, we have 7 of that. Now, bulb, I am interested in getting ourselves a bulb. We've already got one of those, I believe, up here. So that's fine. Wood, we can take. Nylon, we can take. So we've got multiples of those. Yeah, now they're useful as well. Valves are useful. Metal is useful. I think we've got some leather already. And then I'd like to take the plastic, if at all possible, and possibly a motor as well. So what do we not really need? What is not overly essential? Okay, so a bag. We don't need a bag. That's fine. And we don't really need sand. So that frees up 2 slots. A record, I suppose, could be handy, but we haven't got anything to play it on. One of those ancient music playing devices. So yeah, those things across the top. We'll take plastic, because that's useful. And we'll take a motor. Though we do have 12 motors. We have got quite a lot of motors. Do we need another motor, or do we take a spring? We've got 10 springs as well. Or do we take a mannequin head and then recycle it? Possibly. I mean, that could be quite useful. I don't know what materials you get out of a mannequin's head. I don't really know. Recycling a big Auton's face, I'm not sure. Yeah, we've got enough paint can stuff. What do we do? Do we take the spring or the motor or the mannequin head? Because the mannequin head might generate lots of plastic and stuff. But are we sacrificing ourselves something useful later on to take a mannequin head? No, let's actually take one of the mannequin heads. There we go. So, right, we'll take that with us. We'll leave all those bits and bobs behind. I don't think we can take any of those. Just do a quick click, because a few people have said, you keep not taking items that you've already got in your inventory. So, yeah, you could have taken them. They're already there. So, yeah, we can't take any of those, because I've just clicked on all those. So, okay, yeah, we'll do that. We'll leave behind a carrier bag, and we will take ourselves a mannequin head, you know, like you do. And our travelling party have now happened across a petrol station. So, okay, fuel, always very useful. Bit of soap, we might as well take that. Pliers we've already got. Paint can, are we carrying a paint can? I mean, I'd love to take all the paint back with us. It would be wonderful, so we could get a lovely, properly painted shelter. But it's probably not as important as the other things, you know, like food and stuff. So maybe we won't take the paint can just yet. And sand and a mannequin arm. I'm not so bothered about those. So, okay, right, that's what we're going to take from there. Thank you. And surprise, surprise, there is somebody in a small house that we have happened across. So, yeah, we found another person. Hello, person in the small house, which is in no way small. How are you? Whoa, so I'm not the only one out here. No, Amanda. And seemingly there's loads and loads of people out today. Everybody's just having a lovely day out. They're enjoying the rain, perhaps. Yeah, Eric confirms this. Yeah, seems not. Putting the world back together starts with teamwork. So let's say we work together. What do you say? I say clear right off. I've given it some thought. I don't believe we have the supplies to support you right now. So yeah, now that's unfortunate because your stats are actually pretty good. But did we see them before? Have we seen those stats before or not? Or did they just appear when we declined? If we're going to get people in, we want to summon them in via our little sort of radio system. I don't think we want to just get random people because we can't see their stats, I don't believe. So, yeah, if we call them in by the radio, we get a preview of their stats before we can sort of hire them. So, okay, no, it's fine, and you're just probably a little bit cross with me. Okie doke, right, bye-bye. And inside the small house, now we've actually gone in. In one of the lock boxes was some soap, obviously, because everyone locks up their soap these days, and a couple of gas masks, which is very useful as well. So we'll absolutely take those. Rubber. We do need quite a bit of that. Right, we'll take the fuel. Circuit boards, we've got 23. Now, wool could be quite useful. Wool could be a very useful thing indeed. Pistols, they're worth quite a lot in terms of trade. Do we get rid of the record? We can't do anything with the record. I'd like to take the rubber, if at all possible, because that's very, very handy. and we're going to need lots and lots of that. And if we want to upgrade our workbench to level 4, I think that uses most of that up anyway. So, okay, so we'll take that. That's very nice. And then do we want to get ourselves a circuit board? 23 of those. Yeah, the wool. Is the wool going to be useful? Is it going to be more useful than any of the other things that we have? We've got 7 coffee beans. We haven't got a coffee machine quite yet, but we might get one of those. But we've got more of those. Yeah, Joe, let's swap it around. Let's take wool, and then, of course, we can take that limestone because we've already got some of that. We can't take any of the other things. Okie doke, confirm that. Okay, so the good news is our water storage has now maxed out, which is splendid. So we've topped up on water, which is very, very nice. T is going around just fixing loads and loads of stuff. I think T has fixed quite a lot of stuff. And hopefully Bernard has summoned in our very, very first person that wants to do some trading. Right, so they're out in a small... Yeah, so they found a small farm. We've got 5 hinges. Okay, so somebody's used a special lockbox to lock away some hinges. Okie dokie. It's a bit of a weird thing. Right, we'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take that. Have we got a bit of rope? I think we have. Yeah, okay, so we'll take some rope. That's always good. We'll take that. Our wool. We'll have a bit of extra wool. Okay, so coal, not bothered. A glass jar could be recycled. That gets turned into a lens, doesn't it? That could be really handy. How about we get rid of the water and we take that to turn it into a lens with our recycler? That could be useful. Food, yeah, absolutely. A scrap pile could be recycled into some useful metal. Yeah, that could be handy. That could be handy. Do we want to drop anything else off and get some actual metal out of this? I mean, we've got loads of TVs and things. Maybe for now we do that and we take the scrap pile. And then 5 hinges. How many have we got? We've got 21 hinges. I would like to think that maybe that's enough hinges. That's, plenty of hinges for everybody to enjoy. Maybe we don't take the 5 hinges right now, even though somebody locked them away. I mean, maybe we should leave them. They were clearly very, very important to someone. Maybe they're sentimental hinges for somebody. So we'll leave them behind, I think. Yeah, absolutely. We'll confirm that sort of item exchange. And there we go. Somebody is at the intercom. Hello, Barbara. Right, trading. Yeah, absolutely. What have you got? 3 switches. That's precisely what we need. Barbara, we will have your switches. Thank you very much. We'll also take a load of fuel because why the heck not? Wood, yep, we'll take a lot of wood. Thank you very much. Leather we get kind of from stuff anyway, so that's fine. Batteries, we'll take quite a lot of batteries. And then a bit of pistol ammo or cordite. How much leather have we got? We've got 8, plus we're bringing some back. So that's absolutely fine. So we've got loads of that. Do we want to take the ammo? Maybe we do. Okay, and now it's raining, so what we can do is we can trade quite a bit of this in terms of water. So there we go. So if we just go, yeah, absolutely, knock that down to there, that's more than enough. We give them 29 bottles of water. I don't know where we're getting all the bottles from. It's a magic plastic bottle dispenser somewhere. And then we get all of these things. Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, absolutely. And it's raining, so that will slowly top itself back up anyway. Barbara, it was an absolute pleasure doing business with you. Thank you so much. And now T, you might as well do this now. Let's upgrade our workbench. It's going to use up quite a lot of resources, but it probably makes sense to get that done now. So you go and do that, please. Let's get ourselves a fancy looking workbench. This is going to be very good. And Carol, your stats are actually looking pretty good. Your loyalty is not quite up to the top, so you can't go out and do anything yet. But, when it stopped raining. That's unfortunate. Never mind. Carol, go and read a book. Go and have a little read of a book or something. Just, pass the time. And whilst reading a book, Carol's loyalty did indeed top up a tiny bit, which is quite nice. So yeah, that's no bad thing. Her loyalty is creeping up. Carol has increased their perception. Do you know what, Carol? Read another book. I mean, we've only got 5 of them, so you're going to keep reading the same books. But yeah, I suppose it's better than doing nothing at all. And the fancy workbench is in. Oh, this is wonderful. Okay, so now what can we craft? Because now we can go to tier 4. We've not got any special things. That apparently is blueprints we find out and about. So yeah, we can't do that yet. But tier 4 things. Oh, we can make one already. We can make a large rucksack. Oh, that's wonderful. And perhaps more importantly, we can make ourselves an excellent stove. Oh, that's very good. It will use every single bit of metal we have, but it increases the effectiveness of your food rations. A well-cooked meal is much better than a can of cold beans. Well, I quite like cold beans, but okay. Can we build other things? No. Everything else looks very, very resource intensive. I mean, look at that. That's like a massive futuristic laser weapon or something like that. A large freezer, a water condenser. That would be really handy indeed. How about we get us that, an excellent stove. How about we do that? Although, if we bring out 4 pipes, we can get ourselves an excellent toilet. And if we bring back a lot of pipes and a valve, we could get ourselves an efficient shower. which reduces the amount of water it uses. Oh, I need more things. We need more things. Can everybody just go and get loads more things, please? In fact, is it worth... Hang on, right, who's not going to be doing something soon? Oh, they're coming home. Oh, right, hello, folks. Right, Carol, you're not going to be doing anything at any moment soon. Oh, I had an idea then. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah, she was possibly going to go out with T. So Carol and T... Oh, no, Carol's not loyal yet. Carol, we need you to be loyal. Right, Bernard, stop scanning for thingamabobs, and let's slow time down the tiniest amount. So, people are coming home. Hang on. Let's move it back on. Let's just get everybody in. So everybody's home. You two have arrived home. Hello. Perception goes up. Lovely, lovely. 8 places. Right. Take all of the stuff. Confirm that. Yes. Now slow time down. Right. You lot. Right. Cake. Go and take a shower with some soap. And Eric. I don't want you to go and eat anything, Eric, because you'll give yourself food poisoning. Eric, go and have a lie down in the bed. I order you to sleep, Eric. Go and have a sleep. And by the time you wake up, the shower will be free and you can go and have a shower. Okie dokie. Right, so Carol is looking okay. But we can't send Carol out quite yet. So we need Bernard to be ready to go a-wandering. Carol, we need you to become loyal. Carol, can you just become loyal to us, please? Carol, pop on the hazmat suit. Go outside and fix the filters again. Maybe that'll increase your loyalty a tiny bit. I don't really know, but we just need you to be loyal so you can also go wandering the wastes. Okay, T's not really doing anything, so T, go over and make us a large rucksack. So the next party going out can carry even more stuff back. That's going to be really, really handy indeed. That's going to be very useful. So yeah, you go and get that underway. Right, and now Carol is ready. So yeah, go and fix that. Go and fix that, please. You're making a rucksack using a big hammer, but okay, fine. I'm sure it works for you somehow. And yeah, when you've done that, I don't think we want to go and build anything else yet. I think we might need to have one more trip out before we start building the exciting stuff. But we could replace our rubbish stove. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, hang on. Cake. Oh no, Cake, you're clean. It's fine. Cake, you're clean. You're shiny and clean. You can indeed go and prepare yourself some food. That's absolutely fine. There's not that much meat left in there. There's only 5 meat left inside the fridge. How much fuel have we got? Loads of fuel going on. It's all good. Who are these people? Deborah and Francis. Deborah moving slightly more eagerly than Francis. Deborah, is a bit desperate to get to where she's going. You can't use our toilet. No, go away. You can't use it. Oh, they've just gone straight by. They just walked straight by. And poor Cake is exhausted. So Cake, you go and have a sleep. There we go. And Eric's already sort of sorted out that. So now Eric's having a shower. And then Eric can go get some food afterwards. Right. So we've not poisoned our people this time. Hooray! Do you know what? Eric is nearly ready to go out again. All Eric needs to do is just have a spot of food. And that's fine. He's all clean, so it's all looking okay. Carol has increased her intelligence. We just keep telling Carol to just read loads of books. Carol, just constantly just keep reading. Just read all of the books all of the time, please, Carol. So yeah, Eric, now he's eating his food. I feel like they need a table or something. They need a little table. But Eric's ready to go out again. And I suppose Cake is ready to go out again. Cake does need healing up a bit, however. Cake, have we got any bandages in there? Can you use a first aid pack? We bought that loads of those. Can that get your health topped up? Because then we could just send Eric and Cake back out again and they could go for another little wander about, which would make perfect sense. So yeah, let's see if you can get that sorted. So out you go. Grab yourselves something to... Hang on, where are you, Cake? Have I just told you to eat something? Oh no, you're bandaging yourself up. Of course you are. So there you go. So that sorted that out. Right, whilst it's raining actually, go and get a drink, Cake. And then how is Eric looking? So yeah, Eric's looking a tiny bit hungry. Do you know what? In fact, didn't you just eat some food, Eric? Did you just not eat some food? Okay, fine. Maybe you didn't eat very much. You were being nice about it. Okay, so now I think we can send Eric and Cake back out again. So let's just do that again. Okay, fine. They've not been in long, but okay, fine. So, right, where are you? Eric and, of course, Cake. Okay, so send you both out. Right, where do we want to send you now? You went down that way before. We've picked up some food, so that's quite useful. Of course, we've eaten some of it as we've gone. Let's go back over... I mean, do we want to try and go on a bit of a longer journey? Now we've got one of the big backpacks. I suppose we could try that. So maybe we stop off at that little house, because it's sort of on the way. And then we go there, and then there, and then there. So head to those 4 locations there. I mean, at some point, we're going to have to just go plot a point just there and wander through the middle of this town. But right now, we'll go to those 4 locations there and that house. 49 out of 90 water. It's raining, so it'll top it back up. Right, okay, let's give you all the stuff. Okay, everybody nice and equipped to go out and have a wander. And Chappie, so Eric, has got the big rucksack. So Cake has only got the small rucksack, but yeah, the other guy's got a bigger rucksack. So we can carry even more stuff back, which is going to be great. So, okay, right. You lot go out then. You lot go and have a little wander. And then it might also, I mean, are we allowed to leave... Are we allowed to leave Carol on her own? Right, Carol, go and have a sleep in the big bed because you're a bit tired. So you can go and have a little sleep. Bernard is in need of a wash. So, right, go and have a shower and then go and get something to eat, Bernard. No, don't fix. Hang on, eat. So you eat that meat. You go and do that. And then T needs a drink. So we'll give T a bit of water. And then T can nip to the toilet because we're going to try and get... Hang on, Carol. Didn't I just tell you to sleep in the bed, Carol? Go to sleep, Carol. You're really, really tired. I thought I told you to do that, Carol. Okay, fine. Well, now you are sleeping. So that'll come down quite nicely. So yeah, we want T to then start using up various water things. So you go and do that. So go to the loo and then also have a shower. Meanwhile, yeah, small house. Go and have a nosy at the house, please. That's absolutely fine. So yeah, so T can sort that out. T can nip to the toilet. Then T can have a shower. Then T could eat some food. So T could eat some meat. In the meantime, Bernard's eating that. So Bernard then will be ready to go out. So if we just move time on nice and fast. Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah. Small house. What have you got? Yay! Lockpick has found obviously soap and food and other bits and bobs. Yeah, take it all. Switches. Always useful. Pipes. Pipes is what we kind of want to find right now. Pipes and metal. That's going to be really useful if we could get all those things in. But yeah, we'll take those for now. So our food rations are looking a little bit low. Our exploring people are obviously picking some up as they go. That's absolutely fine. Now, just before we leave, let's go and have a look at T. Because T, you're good at crafting stuff. Are we able to craft ourselves another lockpick set? Can we do that? Where is the lockpick? Is it tier 3 somewhere? Yeah, we can. Metal, hinges and springs. It might make sense to have both our expedition parties going out with lockpicks. So, yeah, okay, let's get you to do that. And then, once you've crafted that, which I don't imagine will take too long, let's have a look. Oh, it might take actually quite a long time. Yeah, it's taking a long while. I should possibly respond to that. Oh, was there a radio transmission? Was there a radio transmission? I don't know. Possibly I've just missed a radio transmission. Never mind, I'm sure it's all fine. Okay, so T has made the lockpick set. So now T's looking a bit tired. Oh, this is just a balancing act that we can never get done. Right, and now Bernard is also a bit tired. So, right, hang on a minute. T... Bernard, you go into that bed, and T, you come out of that, and you go and sleep there. Or did I just tell you to fix that, Bernard? Oh no, I told you to go to sleep in it. Okay, so they can go and have a little sleep, and then eventually, once that's done, once they've actually rested enough, they should then be able to go out. Okay, radio transmission, medium house, but it's a bit out of our way. Take some time to investigate. Yeah, why not? Go and have a little nosy. Might have something useful in it. And meanwhile, Carol... Oh, she's so nearly loyal to us. She's so nearly loyal. Oh, the shower and the toilet really do need some work. Okay, so let's sort that out. Heavy dust storm. Right, Bernard, can you wake up, please, Bernard? Because now you can go out, I believe. So Bernard and T looking very good. So let's send Bernard and T out on an expedition. So Bernard and T, father and daughter, they can go out. Where do we want to send them? So the others have gone up that way to look for some bits and bobs. So where should we send you lot? I mean, I kind of feel like we should... There's some places down here. How much water have we got? We've only got 62, so we can't obviously go really far away. That's going to use up possibly a bit too much water. That might use up a bit too much water for us. Not really happy with that because it might not rain for a long while and that could be a problem. How about we just go around places that we've been? We could go to the reservoir because that's got pipes and valves. That could be handy. So we'll pop over to there. There's a thing there that we don't know what it is. That's still quite a chunk of stuff. And then go there. Just take a short trip out to those 3 locations. Oh, there is a shack, actually. Can we go to this shack? Oh, all the waypoints have gone all over the place. Hang on. Then there. Then there. 42 water. Reservoir, shack, mystery location, farm, and home. We might stop off at the school, I suppose, on the way back, I guess. Actually, can we do that? There we go. 43 water required. It's possibly a bit risky. But you know what? No guts, no glory. Okay, right. Let's send people out with various bits and bobs they need. So Bernard's got a proper kind of backpack thing, but T here has just got to carry all the stuff in a carrier bag. But that's probably not too bad. Yeah, we've got 2 people going out. I'm sure we'll get lots of useful stuff. So, right, another party ready to go out. So there we go. So now we've got quite a lot of people out and about exploring, and it's just Carol. It's just Carol back at base on her own. I mean, I hope she doesn't lose her mind or whatever with her, being all on her lonesome. So let's see if she can actually retain her sanity and not go crazy and start destroying everything or whatever. Yeah, we should just do with her just taking care of the place, I think. So what's actually looking a little bit kind of broken? Yeah, the stove maybe. Yeah, we're kind of fixing some of the stuff down here. So she's on that already. So she's getting the shower done. I think she's going to do the loo next, I believe. And then, yeah, maybe the stove. So get that fixed next, please. In fact, no, cancel that. Belay that order. Do some cleaning, because there's a little bit of grot up there. And then go and fix that as well. So, yeah, you've got a little sort of list of things to do. You're just going to be on maintenance duties. You just need to go round and just do a little bit of sort of maintenance. And Eric and Co. are at that medium house that they detour to find. Oh, my goodness me. Oh my goodness, there is an awful lot in that locked box in that house. So obviously obligatory soap and gas mask and food. Also some fertilizer. Who would lock away fertilizer? Big is the box. And some ammo as well. Oh my goodness me, there is an awful lot in this house. Oh, there's loads. Oh, it's all brilliant and wonderful. Okay, right, take all of it. All of the things, we will take them all. Oh, wow, so there's coffee beans. There's some burnt clothes. Oh, lovely. Who wouldn't want to wear some burnt clothes? Some wiring, some more plastic, another paint can, a rubbishy plastic bottle that we can recycle into proper plastic. Oh, that's wonderful. It might be a good idea to keep Carol busy by getting her to do an upgrade or two around the place. So we could upgrade our generator. We can do that. So we can't get the capacity upgrade. I'm not so bothered about that. I mean, it'd be useful, but it's not really essential. So we could upgrade the durability of it to make it break down a bit less, or we could make it more efficient, which I think is probably quite important. So we could do that with the generator. Hang on, what things can we upgrade over here? So can we upgrade the water filter? So we can't do that one. We can't do that one, and we can't do that one. So the water filter we can't upgrade. And can we upgrade the oxygen filter? We can't quite do that. We cannot quite do output number 1. We could do that. We could make it break down a bit less, although it will use quite a lot of our materials. And we can't do that. It'd be really handy if we could do that. We need more pipes. Can we just go to a place which is full of pipes? Can we find a pipe factory? That'd be really useful, please, because we need loads of pipes to do an awful lot of stuff. So yeah, we can't really do any of those. Is it worth just upgrading the thing here? I mean, it uses 6 motors, and we've got 12, so that's fine. It uses 8 circuit boards, we've got 23, 10 fuses, and we've got 14. So I think that should be quite good, and that will make it more efficient. So it's going to burn fuel less. So we should be all right for fuel for a long, long time. Yeah, do that. Upgrade that, Carol, when you're done. And I'd like to think that now we've given Carol a fairly important job, she might become a bit more loyal to us. Because, you know, we've trusted her with the upgrade of our generator. The generator which keeps everything running. It keeps the lights on, it keeps the oxygen pumping, it keeps everything functioning. So I'd like to think maybe once she's done that, she might become fully loyal to us. Let's have a look. It's not too far off. Carol, are you a bit more loyal? No, unfortunately not. That's a bit of a shame. I thought you might be. Okay, never mind. Right, what else do you need to actually get repairing? Well, the filters. The filters outside could do with a little bit of TLC. And Carol's loyalty has just increased. So she nipped outside and she went, do you know what? I'm going to go outside into the wasteland, into a horrific dust storm. I'm loyal now. I'm absolutely loyal to you lot. So yes, Carol can now be sent out and about on expeditions, which is wonderful. Yeah, large house, absolutely. Just go and look at all the things. We need all the materials you can get, because now we can make exciting new fancy things. So, right, okay, Carol keeping herself busy back at base. How much food have we got in there? We've only got 2 meat. We've got 2 meat. So when you've done that, Carol, it might be time to say farewell to Biscuits the Second. Hang on a minute, let's slow time down. Let's just say farewell properly. Carol, go and have a little chat first. Go and talk to Biscuits the Second, and you know, just make sure that they're okay. And then when they're not looking, maybe when they're asleep, you do the harvesting of that trap, please. But yeah, you know, do it nicely. We won't watch. It's fine. We'll do this. There's somebody in the large house. Of course there is. Of course there is. Everybody's out today. Large house. Okay, who's there? Hello. And that is a large house. I'm with you on that. Hey, good to see somebody out there. Can we be you, please? Because you've got high charisma. Hello, Jeffrey. Yes, confirm. Would you like to trade? Please trade. Okay, maybe we can, maybe we can't. Plastic. We will always take some plastic. And a spring, because I've already got a spring. So up to 3. Oh, how are we going to manage this? Okay. We could give you a bucket. I don't know how many of those we've got, but yeah, there you go. Have a bucket. A bucket for 2 big boxes of plastic and a spring. The world has gone weird. It's a strange economy now. Do you want to take that cordite stuff? I don't think we do. I think we're okay without. Yeah, absolutely. We'll give you a bucket. Maybe you could put the things in the bucket and make life a bit easier. You can carry them around in a bucket now. Yeah, absolutely. Pleasure doing business with you. And the snare trap has been harvested, so bye-bye, Biscuits the Second. Farewell, we barely knew you. And our snare trap has now gone as well, because they only have a certain amount of uses. We have got quite a bit of meat out of it, which is very welcome, and some leather and some animal fat as well, which is good. Okay, so Carol, pop down here, return the suit. They found items at the large house. Oh my goodness me. There's so much stuff in the large houses. Yeah, okay. Oh, crikey, right. Okay, we can't take it all, because I don't think we've got enough space. Okay, let's be selective. We've got coffee beans. We can take back a load of clothing. Fuel, we can take that. Soap, we can take that. A bulb. Yeah, we'll take a bulb. Right, a pipe, yes. A valve thing, yes. Nails. Absolutely. Metal, yes. Take all of those. Food, yeah. Gas masks, we'll take that. How much space have we got? Oh, we've got quite a lot of room. Do we take some records? Do we take some records back with us? Not bothered about the cement right now. Not bothered about the mannequin arm. Not even bothered about the bags. Not even that bothered. Unless we can recycle them back into plastic. We'll take the rifle ammo. We'll take the leather. We'll take 5 hinges because why not? That'll replace the hinges we used to make the lockpick set anyway. Yeah, do we take 3 records? And then we'll just take a bit of water for trading. Perhaps we can just leave that behind. We'll take, why not a couple of bags then? We'll take a book and we'll take a bit of nylon. So we'll leave behind cement, a mannequin arm, and some sand. And then we can always drop these items off and such like at places as we come to it. Okay, yep, confirm, absolutely, all done. While it's fairly quiet back at base, I think it might be a good idea to get Carol to manufacture us another snare trap. We've absolutely got the resources for it, and it will help a great deal in catching some stuff. So the only thing is, are there different sizes? Is there a bigger snare trap? There's a moderate snare trap. A fairly efficient animal trap provides a good amount of rations from snared animals. Okay, yeah, we'll build one of those. It uses a couple of springs and a bit of wood and some rope. But yeah, we've got that sorted. So, yeah, okay. I mean, do we want to get an advanced snare trap? The highest amount of rations from the snared animal. I don't think we really need to get a massive load of rations, but we might as well do it. It doesn't require that many more resources than the other ones. So we might as well do an advanced snare trap. So, okay, so we'll do that. We'll pop that, I don't know, over there on the surface. That's fine. So Carol now has some more stuff to do. And a reservoir. Yes, absolutely. Go find many pipes. And it looks like Carol has finished building the advanced snare trap, which is very good. And it's got 8 uses. So not only does it yield loads more resources from a thing that we trap in it, but you can use it a lot more times. I can't remember how many times the other ones were. Was it 3 or 4 possibly? I can't quite recall now, but whatever the case, we've got that one in now, which is wonderful. So it will not be too long before something comes along and gets caught in it, and then it can just sort of stay there, because we've got an okay amount of food right now. We've got an okay amount of food sort of in reserve, so it's not so bad. But yeah, that's wonderful. I'm glad that's in. That's just a nice sort of food backup type thing, just in case things do go a little bit wonky with our food numbers. At least we can have that there. An animal can come along, and hopefully we can get some good stuff out of it. And with that done, I think what we'll do is we'll finish up for the moment, because we've got Carol back at base just keeping busy and stuff. In fact, Carol, do you know what? Go and have a little sleep whilst you're there. Go and have a little lie down, Carol. You might as well go and have a little rest while it's nice and quiet. So Carol's back at the base, just making sure everything's sort of, ticking over nicely. And we've got 2 expedition parties out and about looking for some stuff. So it seems like a good time to sort of leave it for now. Yep, large house. Oh, there's people. Oh, there's people in the large house. Okay, fine. We'll talk to these people and then we'll finish things up. Okay, large house. Hello, large house. Yep, there's a person there. Oh man. Hey, how you doing? Yep, Eric can lead the charge. You okay? You look torn down. Let's see what I can do. Oh, you want to trade? Yes. We'll have all of those things. Seeds. Now, this is the thing that we might actually want to get our hands on, because now we've got a level 4 workbench. We can make ourselves a little plant station. So maybe we do want to take some seeds. Stuff up to the value of 11. We can have our water for starters. That's fine. And what else would you like? Would you like some burnt clothes? I mean, we don't have too much need for burnt clothes. It's fine. In fact, what about a couple of carrier bags? You can take some of those. That's fine. And we need something that's the value of 5. We could give them the burnt clothes, but it says it offers fabric, so we might as well try and do that. Sand, not really bothered about sand too much, and something to the value of 3. What have we got that we don't really want? What have we got? I mean, Joe, actually, can we keep all those things and just give them a record? There you go. And can we take your soap as well? Yeah, okay, absolutely. We'll take all of your stuff for 1 record. Okay. Yes, your inventory is already full. Oh, no. Oh, botherations. Okay, right. Maybe Maybe we need to do something clever with this. Oh, okay, right, hang on a minute. Right, we need to do something clever. So the spring we can have. That's fine. Plastic we can have. Nails we can have. Soap. Have we got soap already in our inventory? Yes, we have. So it's just the seeds. It's the seeds. Okay, right. We need to get rid of something. So how about a plastic bottle that will free up space for the seeds, and then a record. We'll just go overboard with it, but that's absolutely fine. So yeah, okay. I'd love to trade. Thank you very much. That trade just put me one step closer to retirement. Hell yeah. Okay, charisma goes up. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, and with that done, now I think we will finish up and we'll see what happens next time. But this time it's been far more successful. We've gone out, we've crafted some stuff, we've upgraded the workbench, and nobody has died in mysterious circumstances. And indeed, Bernard got better, which is splendid news. So there we go. It's more successful than last time out. Hopefully you're still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be very, very splendid indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on next time out here in Sheltered. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Move out of the way, friend. I'm going to completely ignore you and do some comment moderating. Kung Fu Croquet. Maria, you've broken my heart. There you go, some more flowers that I stored on the back of my pants. Lovely. There we go. As you can see, I'm having the wildest of times. Enormous banana massacre.